The following fatal four-way contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match.
This is a TLC matchup. Getting smacked by chairs, driven through tables, and falling from 12-foot ladders. All of those scenarios can actually happen here tonight.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, we're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair. Checking out Ric Flair. What can you tell us right now?
Over the course of his career, Nature Boy Ric Flair knew a thing or two about being a part of dominant factions. First, in the 1980s as a founding member of the Four Horsemen, and then in 2003 as a cornerstone of the Triple H-led Evolution.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Oh, clothesline!
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. King, you spoke about Ric Flair and his history of being a part of powerful groups. Anything will ever beat the Four Horsemen. But when you look at Evolution and the group's dominance in WWE, it becomes a real interesting discussion.
That was some serious punishment. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Wow! He's... still down after that. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh! The Macho Man! Showing you why he's bad to the bone.
King, you spoke about Ric Flair, the Four Horsemen, and Evolution. Both were so strong in their respective days of operation. Evolution is interesting to look at when you consider that from being an Evolution. Oh my, Randy Savage. Oh wow, what a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled. And this heartless attack continues.
Oh man, this is getting tough to watch.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Look out. There's a target on that bat. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
There it is. Oh, this spells trouble. Will we see a tap-out submission? This would be a major victory.
A major victory. We're seeing a lot of pain right now. We could see a tap out. Ooh. Just when you thought a powerbomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist that makes it purely lethal.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, not again. Not again.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. What a punch!
We're looking at complete domination here. King, you spoke about Ric Flair and his history of being a part of powerful groups. I don't know if anything will ever beat the Four Horsemen, but when you look at Evolution and the group's dominance in WWE, it becomes a real interesting discussion.
Oh my gosh, big time impact.
Flair's weathering this violent storm. He's in big trouble. Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we?
Victory may be within reach right here.
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Any second, that thing's coming down. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't where you want to be. Oh, what a shot.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
One of the most punishing finishing moves in the business is Ric Flair's figure 4 leg lock when the Nature Boys got you down on the mat. Submission is just about the only option.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Incredible move by Randy Savage.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live. Just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. And as for that figure 4 leg lock, Ric Flair has forced some of the toughest superstars.
Never have so few inches seemed so...
And approaching the ring, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds,
and we're underway. Fatal four-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you. Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. Macho Man Randy Savage is one of the most polarizing figures in WWE history. Savage's macho madness captivated the world as he reached unimaginable heights as an Intercontinental Champion and WWE Champion.
Oh, nobody home.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Savage is building some well-deserved momentum right now. Oh no, Roman Reigns is in deep trouble. I mean real deep. The human spine's not meant to bend that way.
Randy Savage competed in 8 of the first 10 WrestleManias, winning the WWE Championship in 2 of them. The Macho Man later became one of the biggest names in WCW as their world champion and a member of the NWO.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Has found an answer here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. You know, when we talk about Randy Savage, remember, I go all the way back to the early 80s and Memphis with him. Randy, here's the cover.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Savage still had the presence of mind to kick out. Oh, there it is! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. And Savage is pulling out all the stops tonight. Why is he got his opponent, and what's he going for here? There may be no fighting out of this.
Incredible. This has to be it.
And he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Well, we're on the move here. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Wow, what an onslaught. Orton's just vicious.
Twice as nice.
Ooh, that was stiff. Well, we're on the move here.
Here we go again.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
At this point, you think you'd have that.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Whoa! Don't get up. Inside the ring.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
History has shown that Randy Macho Man Savage is a different type of adversary. His incessant tenacity not only means he can create his own momentum, which is huge if you want to be successful in this business.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing, a butt whooping.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. When you're as dominant as The Undertaker, you can unleash the flames of hell at your choosing.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet. Just incredible move by Randy Savage.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
And for Randy Orton, now more than ever, it's gut check time.
Did he get dropped or what? Randy Savage making his statement as we speak.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. He is slowly getting dissected.
That packed a punch.
Whoa! Undertaker may be thinking old school. He is! How does The Undertaker do that? Inside the ring again.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Macho Man looking for a fast ending here.
Making a statement here. It's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Man, there's no getting up from that. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Man, that's got...
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, wow.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent.
RKO! RKO! I mean, what else can you throw at Randy Savage to beat him?
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
Will this be enough?
Hang on!
Looking highly motivated here. Ow, that hurt.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of frustration.
Randy Orton was feeling it. You could tell everything was going his way. The Viper was preparing to strike. Randy always hits the big home run, but this time, the Apex Predator fell short.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Undertaker's not playing around.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Really showing some acrobatic expertise here. Look out!
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Textbook snapmare. A move like that is pretty dangerous for anyone involved.
Going for the cover. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here. And it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as his battle cry.
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Wow, he's still down after that.
Nicely done.
Oh dear, how does he do that? Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
I think I saw two fly out. And that's how you do it. This guy's just too strong. Man, that one rocked him. Wow, he's still down after that.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Tombstone. What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
Well, we're on the move here.
That landed perfectly.
The shoulders are down.
Back between the ropes. Unleashing it for the second time now. He's trying to mangle his face here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Did you see that? Did you hear it?
He takes to the air.
Wow! And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breathe.
Can he score the pin? He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. We're looking at complete domination here.
And he goes for the cover.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
And there's the release.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 2. 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw during this one. There was no love lost. We may be looking at the match of the...
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Put a check in the win column for Undertaker. There is something off with Roman Reigns tonight. Something just wasn't right. I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
The bell rings. The title's on the line. And here we go.
Stone Cold's going to try to take back his title. But The Rock, Mr. McMahon, and the power of the WWE is going to try and make sure that doesn't happen, JR.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Wow, what offense!
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. He gets out. Lord, they're out to physically destroy each other. This night is Austin's only opportunity. Steve Austin makes the cover.
And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
Oh, it looks like he's going for a high-risk maneuver. Look out below.
And down he goes.
He's trying to get inside his head. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way. The Rock doesn't want any part of the rattlesnake. Oh, hell no.
Well, that's because The Rock is a smart corporate champion, JR.
The Rock sold his soul to the devil himself, to Satan. He checked his principles. The Rock has sold his morals, his values. He sold them at the door. That's what The Rock did.
Well, the rattlesnake says, hell with this. You're not walking away.
Man, that was right in the face.
He's still not through. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. He's still not through. Well, we're on the move here.
8. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
9. Oh, that's just sick. Absolutely diabolical. The bell rings. The title's on the line.
this time. But The Rock, Mr. McMahon, and the power of the WWE is going to try and make sure that doesn't happen, JR.
He's showing everyone what he's got. The McMahons cannot allow Austin to win the WWE title if they can do anything about it. But if Austin hits the stunner, and it could come at any time from any position, this one could be over.
Oh, yeah, it could be, but not if The Rock delivers the corporate elbow first, JR.
His strike hits nothing but air. So damaging.
No, not again.
And the emotion just comes pouring out. Here we go with a little taunting. And the impact. And down he goes. Man, oh man. This night is Austin's only opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. According to a contract, Austin signed with McMahon to win the WWE title. His only opportunity. And you're seeing it live.
Well, good luck with that. The corporate champion has the power and prestige of the entire WWE in his corner.
Well, maybe, but The Rock's the only one in the ring.
Yeah, well, for now, maybe.
Attacking from the top. Look out! What? Does he have his eyes open?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Top rope move coming.
Off the top rope. Not the most effective striking here. The Rock doesn't want any part of the rattlesnake. Oh, hell no.
Well, that's because The Rock is a smart corporate champion, JR.
The Rock sold his soul to the devil himself, to Satan. He checked his principles. The Rock has sold his morals, his values. He sold them at the door. That's what The Rock did.
Well, the rattlesnake says, hell with this. You're not walking away.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
WWE title on the line here. This crowd is jacked, and Austin has never looked better.
Yeah, but look at poor Mr. McMahon. He looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
That's impossible, King. He doesn't have a heart.
Incoming. Oh, look at Mr. McMahon. Hold him back. Hold him back.
The WWE title is on the line in the ring, but it's chaos outside the ring.
Yeah, JR, and that's just the way Mr. McMahon likes it.
Not exactly a traditional business model.
Whoa, whoa!
He misjudged the range on that one.
The canvas. Easily avoided. His strike hits nothing but air.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Just sick. Absolutely diabolical.
When you're beat up,
The last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
What an eyebrow-raising performance being put on here by The Rock. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. That one went wide.
Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
And his attack misses. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Austin had the title won. The bell rings. The title's on the line. And here we go.
Stone Cold's going to try to take back his title. But The Rock, Mr. McMahon, and the power of the WWE is going to try and make sure that doesn't happen, JR.
This night is Austin's only opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. According to a contract, Austin signed with McMahon to win the WWE title. His only opportunity, and you're seeing it live.
Well, good luck with that. The corporate champion has the power and prestige of the entire WWE in his corner.
Well, maybe, but The Rock's the only one in the ring.
Yeah, well, for now, maybe.
Steve Austin with the offense.
Oh, he's still not through.
And he hits the neck breaker.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Move. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
That'll leave a mark on your face.
And that wild attack won't find a home. Taking a huge chance. And that's why they call it high risk, folks.
Oh, look at Mr. McMahon. Hold him back. Hold him back.
The WWE title is on the line in the ring, but it's chaos outside the ring.
Yeah, JR, and that's just the way Mr. McMahon likes it.
Not exactly a traditional business model.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Austin's heading up. Taking a risk here. He's going to the top rope. Off the top rope.
Steve Austin's not even close to being done here.
Devastating. Just devastating impact on the outside. When it gets you like that, you had better start to worry. And he's out. His strikes have a little extra on him tonight. He misjudged the range on that one.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
You know, you can complain about The Rock being a puppet of the McMahons, but his athleticism and his skill stacks up against any champion that WWE has ever seen. You got to admit that, JR.
Nobody questions his skill, King. Nobody questions his skill in the ring whatsoever. It's just his judgment outside the ring that I question.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon. Austin, no! A perfect Stone Cold Stunner!
WWE title on the line here. This crowd is jacked, and Austin has never looked better.
Yeah, but look at poor Mr. McMahon. He looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
That's impossible, King. He doesn't have a heart.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
I can smell what he's smelling. The Rock is smelling victory here. He's applying pressure in all the right places. This one could be over.
Not this!
The Brahma Bull dropping the People's Elbow. Here's the pin.
Oh, look at this, JR. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock trading bombs.
I'll have a cold one. We're in a barroom brawl here. Whoa, Austin's stunner time. No, countered.
What about him? Oh, boy, look at this.
Rock bottom countered. Rock bottom countered. Austin missed the close. No. Rock. Stunner. Stunner. The stunner. Out of nowhere. Both men are down.
Steve Austin needs to turn this around.
His strike. It's nothing but air.
Oh, look at this. There's a cover. The Rattlesnake has this match won. Whoop, wait a minute. What is Shamrock doing? He pulled the referee right out of the ring.
What is Shamrock thinking? Now back in the ring.
The Rock is history here. Austin had this match won, but look out. Undertaker's in the ring with a shovel, JR. A shovel.
Oh, my God. Man, he has swung for the fences. The shovel striking Austin. Austin is done.
What in the world is The Undertaker doing here? Not again. Whoa, wait a minute.
Undertaker was going to finish Austin once and for all. Being restrained. I'm shocked to even see that. What the hell is going on here? Look at Paul Bearer, that bulbous human being trying to restrain his son, The Undertaker.
JR, Stone Cold had this match won, but now, with the help of The Undertaker, The Rock is still the WWE Champion.
My God, dark days are ahead for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here comes the rattle.
The Undertaker is in complete control. Can Austin survive?
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Oh, that can't feel good. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
And his attack misses. His chest may be black and blue after this.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Easily avoided.
Oh, out of nowhere. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Not many athletes can drop The Undertaker like that. Over the past couple of weeks, people have asked, why would Stone Cold accept a match that is The Undertaker's forte? Well, Stone Cold's like a pit bull. Mr. McMahon dangled a piece of meat and Stone Cold bit.
Well, that pit bull might be buried alive with that piece of meat right here tonight.
All I know is that Stone Cold is a competitor, and there isn't a challenge that you can throw at him that he wouldn't gladly take.
Well, I can't tell if he's real brave or real stupid to be in this buried alive match.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
Ooh, that looked devastating. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Great offense by Steve Austin. Ah! Oh my, Steve Austin.
He's looking at it. Austin, no!
Incredible move by Steve Austin. He misjudged the range on that one. Easily avoided. Another slam here. He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Oh, the carnage, the impact, just debilitating.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Looking to get on a roll here.
You have to be well-versed in striking, submission counters, and grappling in order to contend with the dead man.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. A ferocious clothesline, just devastating.
Seen that? Oh my, Steve Austin. Uh-oh, the Undertaker's been busted open. Heading to the top rope.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
I like it. He's getting this done inside the ring. Inside the ring again. Now that will teach him to keep his eyes on his opponent at all times. Getting some air here. He's trying to get inside his head.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Man, what a maneuver. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Austin, no! A perfect Stone Cold Stunner!
Austin's heading up.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. That's it. He's out. Well, we're on the move here.
And his attack misses. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Oh my gosh, JR, this match is giving me chills the closer these two get to that grave site.
Undertaker, Austin, buried alive. A real walking, talking slobber knocker.
Oh no, oh look at that shot. Oh no, JR. Stone Cold's in the grave.
Will Austin be buried alive by The Undertaker? Or can Austin somehow, someway survive?
Oh no, the dead man's going after that shovel. But look, Austin's moving.
Austin's got a heartbeat. Austin's alive. Austin's getting out of the grave.
Stone Cold lived to fight it. Oh, what a battle this has been, JR. The Undertaker trying to get Steve Austin into that grave.
These are career-shortening matches, to say the least. Austin with a right hand.
Oh, wait, Undertaker teetering here. Look at this. JR!
Austin with a stunner.
And the Undertaker fell into the grave.
Austin stuns the Undertaker all the way to hell in that grave.
And there goes the dirt. The Undertaker is buried alive.
Paul Bearer in panic. Paul Bearer waddling off. Where's he going? Austin now getting out of harm's way.
Look!
Through hellfire and brimstone, the explosion of explosions.
The Undertaker crawling back up out of that grave.
He's alive. The Undertaker is alive. But now what?
What?
My God, it's Kane. What in the hell is going on? This is unbelievably macabre.
You get near all these dangerous objects.
That one went wide.
Oh, look out. Right to the face. Nice move.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Kane is not someone to sleep on.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And a reversal. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh no, JR. These two demonic brothers are literally beating the hell out of each other.
Man, what a dysfunctional family reunion we're watching here in this buried alive match. Undertaker and Kane.
Watch out. Kane with the headbutt. Undertaker's down. He's teetering near that grave, JR.
Kane almost had the advantage. That low blow will stop any man.
Oh, this is going to be it for Kane, I'm afraid, JR. No, wait. Look at this.
Oh, Kane slides out the back door. And Kane now reverses the Undertaker.
Oh, no.
Can Kane hit the tombstone? That's the question here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, good grief. And the Undertaker is thrown into the grave.
And look at this. Kane has tombstone the Undertaker.
Now, can somebody tell me what the hell is going on with this?
What in the world, JR? Is that a backhoe being driven in here?
First a dysfunctional family reunion, and now a backhoe is being brought into play.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has commandeered a backhoe.
Good God Almighty, what's next, ladies and gentlemen? What is next?
Position here.
Kane tombstoning his brother, The Undertaker, into the grave. And now Austin directing traffic. Wants that backhoe operator to back it up, load the bucket with dirt, and bury The Undertaker alive.
I cannot believe what we are seeing here. Austin directing traffic, and now what's Austin doing?
I never thought Austin could beat The Undertaker in a buried alive match.
Oh my gosh, Chair, look.
Are you kidding me?
A couple of cold ones. What is this? A farewell party for The Undertaker?
It's a going away party.
This is unbelievable.
Whose party is this? The celebration has begun with a cold brewski. Good God Almighty. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
With an assist from the Big Red Machine Kane, Stone Cold buried The Undertaker and qualified for the 1999 Royal Rumble. But on Monday Night Raw, Mr. McMahon had a big surprise for the Rattlesnake.
We will now choose the very number that Austin will enter the Royal Rumble. Austin has drawn number 1.
This is ridiculous.
Just when it looked like the WWE chairman had gotten the upper hand on Stone Cold, the tables quickly turned. With an assist from the Big Red Machine Kane, Stone Cold buried The Undertaker and qualified for the 1999 Royal Rumble. But on Monday Night Raw, Mr. McMahon had a big surprise for the Rattlesnake.
We will now choose the very number that Austin will enter the Royal Rumble. Austin has drawn number 1.
This is ridiculous.
Just when it looked like the WWE chairman had gotten the upper hand on Stone Cold, the tables quickly turned.
Stone Cold Steve Austin will be the first man to enter the Royal Rumble. And the second man who will be entering the Royal Rumble will be Vince McMahon.
The stage was now set for a truly unforgettable Royal Rumble.
And here comes Austin. Mr. McMahon is running from Austin, and Austin has him in the crowd. Oh, no, this is horrible. Hey, it was a trap. The Cobra team has ambushed Stone Cold.
Stone Cold was taken away in an ambulance. And he's not coming back.
Wait a minute, there's an ambulance. It's Austin. Mr. McMahon, Austin's back. He's driving the ambulance. The Rattlesnake's here. He's back. What are you going to do? No. Oh. Numbers not back. It's down to McMahon and Austin. Stunner. Austin is going to WrestleMania. Here comes Rock. And Rock is just taunting Austin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No. Mr. McMahon has eliminated the Rattlesnake thanks to the Rock. And Austin is living.
The Rattlesnake would get one last shot at becoming the #1 contender for the coveted WWE Championship. All Stone Cold had to do was take down his arch-rival, Mr. McMahon, inside a steel cage.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, here he comes.
Look at him. Look at him.
Mr. McMahon certainly full of himself, isn't he, JR?
What human being walks like that? Only if you're Galded. Good grief.
Well, Mr. McMahon.
Good Lord. And Austin waiting in the cage. We have waited a long time to see Mr., as Briscoe would say, Mr. McMahon.
Right.
Mr. McMahon and Austin in a cage, and we're about to see him get it on. I don't think this match is going to last very long for the chairman of WWE.
Wait a minute. This match may not even get started. It looks like Mr. McMahon wants no part of getting in that steel cage with the Rattlesnake. I don't blame him. Hey, wait.
McMahon running away. McMahon running away from Austin.
Have you ever seen McMahon run like that before, JR?
Only the last time I asked him for a raise. He ran right out of his office.
And now look at this.
Doorway, trying to kick Austin away.
Yeah, now he's not going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin inside the cage. Oh, look out.
And now Austin's toying with McMahon. I'm glad McMahon's wearing dark tights, dark clothing, because I got to believe he's scared to death. Austin.
Well, there are more than one way to get inside that cage. Looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to climb up and into the cage.
And McMahon tried to climb out.
What in the world?
Austin up there on the top.
McMahon proving pretty agile here.
Oh, gosh. Austin's left knee buckled. Austin's left knee, as he jumped from the cage, twisted. And now Stone Cold Steve Austin right in front of us, writhing in pain.
And look at this. Mr. McMahon sees an injured Austin. I think he's going to take advantage, JR.
McMahon very opportunistic. Austin trying to get the feeling back in that knee, trying to straighten it out. And
wait a minute. Oh, yes. Stone Cold strikes. Mr. McMahon is down.
Austin feigning and suckered McMahon right into the outside.
He should have kept his ears open to hear that one coming.
Well, we're on the move here.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Well, we're on the move here.
There's no more brutal or aggressive way to settle a dispute than inside the steel cage.
Oh, the carnage, the impact, just debilitating. But can he keep it up? Can he keep up this performance?
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
I'm not sure I can watch this. We know what this is.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Austin, no!
Incredible move by Steve Austin. Stone Cold.
Oh, look at this. I think that was a low blow, JR.
Oh, that's a tenor shot. That's south of the border.
And look at now. Vince McMahon, I think he feels the only safe place for him is inside that cage away from Austin. He's going to try to climb in again, but the rattlesnake going right after him.
McMahon has made a bad decision here. He should have. Don't leave your feet, Vince. You know there's only one way to go, and that's down for you.
Right.
Austin's got evil intentions.
Gravity will bring you down, Mr. McMahon.
What a shot right to the head. Oh, my God. Oh, for the love of God. McMahon, the chairman of WWE, has just crashed through the announce table. And Austin is surveying his handiwork and likes what he has seen.
Oh, my God. Mr. McMahon, JR,
we need help.
We need help. 20 feet down through that, from the steel cage down through the announce table. He's history.
And they're bringing a gurney down. And
this is bad.
And Fink's here to make some sort of announcement, one would assume.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
Looks like the rattlesnake wants to have a few words.
Well, Finkel makes his announcement while Mr. McMahon is being attended to. He's hurt badly, is McMahon.
When I came here, I said I made a few guarantees going into this match, which haven't happened yet. As far as I'm concerned, the match never really started because when the bell never rang and we was never in the ring at the same time, so he ain't gonna lose that easy. Now, jackass, that's you in the black. Is the son of a bitch still breathing? Well, since he is still breathing, if you want me to finish this can of whoop ass, give me a hell yeah.
Well, that is the bottom line. Trying to get the chairman of WWE to safety and to get him some medical help. But Austin again coming down from the cage.
Wait a minute, Jay. What's Steve Austin? Come on, Stone Cold. I think Mr. McMahon has had enough.
Austin with those evil blue eyes. That's got evil intentions as well.
Hold it. Wait a minute. You can't do this. Not to Mr. McMahon. Oh, look out. Oh, my God. Oh.
What a ride for McMahon, but an even worse landing. McMahon's head splat right off the ring, the steel cage. Face and cage. Cage wins.
Not more. No. Oh, my goodness.
All this pent-up animosity, this rage coming out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. How much more can the chairman of WWE take? We know he's tough, but how tough can any human being be with this kind of treatment?
I think the Rattlesnake wants to finish Mr. McMahon off once and for all. Now back into the cage again.
It took long enough this match to get started, and Austin wants to end it inside the squared circle. Austin.
Uh-oh, JR. Don't turn around, Mr. McMahon. You won't like the view.
Hard clothesline. What a tough start for McMahon after all he's been through before the bell even rang.
Oh, listen to this. Oh, my goodness. The impact.
This crowd going crazy for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who wants to go to WrestleMania. But first he wants to demolish totally, physically, emotionally, Mr. McMahon.
And you're right, JR. Over 19,000 people in unison cheering for Stone Cold Steve Austin. They want him to finish off McMahon completely.
Austin is enjoying this. He's enjoying his handiwork.
And here he goes.
Austin can set both feet on the floor. He wins this match.
And look at Mr. McMahon. Driven by unadulterated hatred, he's flipping off the Rattlesnake.
Now
Not a wise move.
What other chairman of a major publicly traded company would do this?
Wait, Austin going back inside the cage? Mr. McMahon, you're not going to like this. No, not again. Oh, my gosh. Austin relentless in his punishment of poor Mr. McMahon.
Austin is beating McMahon like a government mule. But McMahon is proving that he's $2 steak tough because he's got his ass whipped big time by Stone Cold Steve Austin in this steel cage match.
Oh, no, but JR, when is enough? He's going to destroy poor Mr. McMahon. And now talking smack as well.
When it comes to these two, their rivalry, they completely detest each other. Now Austin going to escape the cage, win the match.
Finally, mercifully, it will be over. Mr. McMahon won't have to absorb any more punishment.
Hey, look at McMahon.
What?
I cannot believe the double middle fingers, and Austin's not going to stand for it.
Let's face it, Vince hates Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, no. Austin's coming back to punish Mr. McMahon some more.
Will this conflict ever end?
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Oh, my. Steve Austin. And keep in mind,
Stone Cold Steve Austin has waited for this day, JR. And it's finally here. He's going to finish off Mr. McMahon. Here comes the stunner!
Stunner! Stunner! Stunner! And an earful from Austin to Mr. McMahon. My God team. What? Out of the ring, through the ring is Paul White.
Paul White?
This is a massive human being.
Right.
He's a giant.
His appendix scar is 4 feet long. Look at this guy.
He's colossal. Look at the size feet of this man.
Oh my gosh. Stone Cold Steve Austin is bitten off more than he can chew now.
And there's no disqualification inside the cage. McMahon has out-strategized Stone Cold Steve Austin by literally hiding Paul White underneath the ring. McMahon wants White, this giant, to break Austin into pieces to make sure Austin doesn't go to WrestleMania.
Oh, and he throws. Look at this!
Oh, my God. The cage broke. Austin.
Oh, man!
Both feet touch the floor. Austin wins. Stone Cold's going to WrestleMania.
Goes on to WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There is no plan.
Wait a minute! My God! Paul White is here! You knew the boss had to have something up his sleeve!
Too big.
It's got to be over 7 feet tall! Austin into the cage! The cage gave way!
To fail.
Austin's down! Austin's out of the cage! I can't believe it! Stone Cold will meet The Rock at WrestleMania!
But there is always a plan B.
You see, I have this all figured out.
The goal to weaken the Rattlesnake
6 days from WrestleMania, Austin has to take on the Big Show.
physically and psychologically.
Allow me to introduce the most electrifying champion ever.
There ain't no way Stone Cold will ever beat The Rock.
But cornering a rattlesnake
Stone Cold Steve Austin has been jerked around long enough.
has consequences.
You are looking at the next champion, and that's the bottom line for Stone Cold Simpson. Ready for WrestleMania? Give me a hell yeah!
This crowd is deaf!
On the biggest stage in live entertainment, a final show of power
I'm gonna be the guest referee.
reaches its limit.
It's the commissioner! What? Shawn Michaels!
There is only one man who can appoint an official at WrestleMania, and that one man is the Hype Great Kid. So hit the bricks, McMahon. And the corporation is barred from ringside. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Well, here's gonna finally happen, JR. The Stone Cold Stunner matching up against the Rock Bottom.
And this was just getting started. Oh, what impact! Steve Austin with the offense.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
4. Look out. Quickly taken back down.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
7. Now back to the ring.
Oof. Not your garden variety impact on that one.
He misjudged the range on that one. Unleashing it for a second time now. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, watch out. Head first into those steps. And
The Rock now.
oh, wait, he's going to have to take a little water break, I believe.
Oh, The Rock refreshing himself, hydrating.
Oh!
He spit right at Austin's face. How insulting. Man, these two guys, what a rivalry. Has there ever been a rivalry more intense than Stone Cold and the Great One?
I'll tell you one thing, The Rock may have just raised the ire of the Rattlesnake a little further than he wanted to. Spitting into the Rattlesnake's face, that's something you don't do.
Rock on the Spanish announce table. Hasta luego. And I'm not sure what that means, but it could be adios for The Rock. And Austin connects. High impact that takes both men to the floor. What these two won't do to each other. It is absolutely insanity out here.
I know one thing, I wish they'd get back into the ring. Little too close for comfort out here.
Uh-oh.
That's Austin. Be careful, don't climb up on those chairs. They're not stable. Oh, whoa, look out!
Austin from the security wall thinks he's a flying Melinda and drove that pointed elbow right into the sternum of the Great One.
Be careful, JR.
Hey, that's my beverage. And it's not out.
And now.
Oh, returning the favor
Yes,
is
he
Austin.
does.
You spit in my face, I spit in yours. And now, finally, Austin throwing The Rock back in the ring. And Austin seems to have the upper hand, at least for the moment.
Oh, it looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up a can on The Rock right now, but wait, there's a reversal.
The Rock reverses his right, and
Rock.
Samoan drop. The Rock with a Samoan drop going for the cover. Can he get 3?
No.
Oh, he got 2. A near fall. Austin just barely able to kick out from that dynamic Samoan drop.
And look at The Rock. He thought he had this thing won there, JR. Now Rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. A rock bottom by The Rock, the Great One. Scores with his best. On the referee. That don't count. Austin with a stunner. That should be it, but the referee's incapacitated. There's another referee, and Rock kicks out. My God, what action.
This is unbelievable. The Rock thought he had it won with the Samoan drop. The referee counted too slow in Rock's opinion. Got himself rock bottom. Now we have another referee. And no.
Oh, my God, not him.
You're kidding me.
Anybody but him, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, the chairman of
Watch
WWE.
it, Stone Cold in the chair. Oh. Low blow from The Rock at the last minute.
This is absolutely chaotic. We got people getting knocked down, referees knocked down, Rock and Austin beating each other up.
Look at this now, JR. Vince McMahon putting the boots to Stone Cold. Hey, who's this?
Well, hell, it's Mankind, Jerry.
What the heck?
What's he doing here?
I know one thing, he just knocked Vince McMahon out of the ring.
My God, it's chaotic.
Now Rock reading the right eye too. Hey, look at this.
Austin the roll up, and Mankind thinks he's the referee.
Brotherly or loving. Oh, look at the rattlesnake here, JR. Oh, wait a minute.
Austin set too early, and The Rock now scores the clothesline. The Great One is back in control of this great rivalry. Rock.
Oh, no.
Austin. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Man, what impact.
This could be it, JR. Rock should cover him right here, but...
Sound like a car crash in there.
Oh, no, wait a minute. The Rock is not through yet. I think it's just about time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The Rock gets rid of that elbow pad. This one's for you, and you, Stone Cold.
The Rock with the momentum. Here he comes.
Oh, it's the people's elbow. Oh, no, Rock missed, JR.
McMahon can't believe it. Poor McMahon.
And look at Rock now.
Page out of Austin's book.
Oh, boy, here we go. Rock going for a rock bottom, but Austin will have none of it. Oh!
Austin those elbows back to the temple and scores with a stunner. Both men are down.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Oh! His strike is nothing but air. The Rock with a nice reversal. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Oh, my. Steve Austin. That one darn near took the jaw clean off. He's going for the pin. Just toying with the competition a little.